Russo here, creator of Structures of Equality, where we're making sense of math stories. If you're new to Structures, they're a reading comprehension tool that helps students better understand number stories. In this next video, I'll be talking to you about an experience I had at the NC State Math Summit, where my whole focus in my professional development was on the math main idea. Stay tuned. Before we get started, make sure you remember to subscribe to my channel below. I post weekly videos with actionable tips. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified when they're available. This is the Structure of Equality teaching outline, and there's a section that talks about discuss and ask the following questions. And those questions are, who are the characters? What's the action or verb in the story? Where might the story take place, or what's the setting? What's the problem? What's the math main idea? So all of these questions help students better understand the last question. The answers to those questions help students better understand the answer to the last question, the math main idea, which I find is the most challenging for students. So in this next video, you'll see me presenting at the Math Summit at NC State, and I'm talking to the teachers about this section of the Structure of Equality teaching outline. There are also several other videos like this that are linked below that focus strictly on how to incorporate the math main idea into your practice. And then the next one, discuss the story by asking the following questions. Go ahead and read those questions in your brain. So you're reading these questions right here. Raise your hand if you've ever asked those kind of questions in a math classroom. Woohoo! Good job. Yeah, most of us haven't, because we've not been taught to do it that way. We don't think of math stories as stories, but they are. They're stories. Why do we ask these questions when we are in a reading group, or why do we ask these questions to students in not math classes? Why do we do this? Why? Check for understanding. And what's the problem with kids and word problems? What are they having trouble with? They don't understand, right? So this helps us check for understanding. Why else do we ask these questions? Yes.
Memory.
Yes.
Are they remembering what they just read?
Yes. Any other reasons? Yes. Yes. Let's slow down and think about the relationships occurring in the story. Let's think about the context. We want them to visualize the story. We want them to internalize the story. That's where comprehension comes from that internalizing of the story, from the visualizing of the story. When kids jump right to solve, they're using the operation that you taught them earlier that week. If you focused on multiplication and you give them a word problem, they're going to multiply, right? This encourages them to slow down. I take the numbers out. I take the question off at the end. Sometimes I give them the answer. Just because we want them to focus on comprehension. We don't want them to focus on solve. Obviously, we know they have to solve eventually, but they can't solve if they can't comprehend. It doesn't matter how great of a computer they are if they don't understand what the story is asking them to do. So we have to start with comprehension. Thanks for watching. Please visit my website for more information about Structures of Equality. Once there, you'll find free resources, blog articles, links to professional development that is free and online, also links to my Facebook page and this YouTube channel.